It's about time as much as anything, and the way there's a stillness in that moment, that sense of melting, and you can hear it. You can hear it groan and creak underneath. You can hear the rushing of water. So instead of being this inert thing that's kind of separate and distant, it's happening right in front of you. And that was so compelling. That was what I took away from the experience, was witnessing it happening right at that moment. What I'm particularly interested in all of my work is a sensory response to landscape, hearing it, feeling it, responding to it on a deeply personal and intimate level, being in it and really drawing from that bodily experience of the landscape rather than just looking at it. My process is very long-winded and very time-consuming and takes weeks, months, sometimes years. I start with multiple layers of quite bright colours in washes of acrylic paint, and I build that up, alternating with transparent and opaque. In amongst the layers of the washes and the layers of opaque white, I'm also creating veils of tiny little white brush marks that are like stitches, or they're like ripples on the surface. The repetitive act of painting these tiny marks creates a stillness contained within the movement of the image. And that's really important, that notion of stillness with movement. And that's what was happening in that glacier. It's incredibly still, it's suspended in space, but at the same time it's moving and changing and melting ever so slowly.